Gloucester, also known as the Fighting G, is an elite rarity light cruiser from the Royal Navy and is a part of the Town class of light cruisers. She was originally available through the Fight On Royal Maids event and later in light construction, but is now available through either the Guild Shop or Medal of Honor requisition. Gloucester was launched from the Devonport dockyard on the 19th of October 1937, completed on the 31st of January 1939, and was sunk by German aircraft on the 22nd of May 1941. Gloucester did the usual tasks a British light cruiser did in the Second World War. Here are her more interesting exploits. Assisted in the sinking of RN Espero on the 28th of June 1940, had her bridge bombed by an SM-79, killing 18 including her captain, participated in Operation Hats, a convoy to Malta. During the Battle of Cape Matapan, she was attacked alongside HMS Orion by RN Vittorio Veneto. The British retaliated with torpedo attacks from HMS Formidable, damaging Veneto and crippling RN Pola. Battleships under the command of Vice Admiral Andrew Cunningham later sank Pola and 3 nearby heavy cruisers, and was sunk by German Stukas while going back to rescue the survivors of HMS Greyhound alongside HMS Fiji. Only 85 of the 807 crew survived the sinking, as both ships had less than 20% of their AA ammo left, and the commanding officer of the Fiji said the sky was, quote, black with planes when they went to the Greyhound. In her character art, drawn by Inuyama, Gloss wears a white collared with small chest ruffles shirt with Prizuri window / underboob window with a black ribbon that has a red gem around her neck. Underneath a dark purple coat that's partially done up under her chest, white apron with ruffle at the bottom, with a larger dark purple skirt with white interior underneath that. Metal gauntlets, a black hairband, black tights, and high-heeled boots. Her rigging consists of 2 symmetrical armatures to her left and right, both having ship hulls with wooden decks atop them, 2 triple-barreled naval guns, and triple torpedo launchers. She also has a chain with an anchor around her waist. In her voice lines, voiced by Reina Ueda, who also voices Jiro, Taguchi, and Misato Gori in Tokyo Ghoul, Mallow in Pokemon Sun and Moon, Jasminka Antoneko in Little Witch Academia, Goblin Slayer's sister in Goblin Slayer, Akane Shinjo in Quadruple S Gridman, Kano Suriri in Demon Slayer, Ruri in Dr. Stone, Kisa Soma in Fruits Basket, Kyoko Otomo in Kaguya-sama, Ariel Enamoy Azura in Mushoku Tensei, Reze in Chainsaw Man, Sonia in Spy Family, Lemon Irvine in Michelle, Methode in Freerun, Rena Natsukawa in Hokkaido Gals, Rain in Konosuba, Umi Kosaka in Idolmaster, Pengi in Grand Blue Fantasy, the Carcano sisters in Girls Frontline, Gray in Fate Grand Order, Rosa in Arc Knights, Ganyu in Genshin, Scarlet in Stellar Blade, Mint in Octopath Traveler 2, and Sparkle in Star Rail. Gloss often wants the commander to better themselves.
時間厳守。バーチャーではなくデューティーです。ご主人様、ちゃんと覚えていなさい。メールのチェックをしなさい。言われたくなければ、言われる前に確認しなさい。フィジー、化粧品だの新しい服だのをいつも買いたがっているが、ご主人様はあの子の真似をしないで、ちゃんと生活を節制しなさい。メイドにはメイドの務めがあり、ご主人様もしかり。メイドはご主人様のため、ご主人様は皆のために働く。つまりそういうことです。ご主人様、健康のために食事の栄養バランスに気をつけなさい。めんどくさいということでしたら、私に全部作らせてください。そのためのメイドですから。
At level 125 with max affinity and enhancements, Gloss has 3,875 HP, 158 firepower, 284 torpedo, 324 AA, 178 reload, 119 evasion, light armor, 32 speed, 161 accuracy, 45 luck, 143 anti-sub, and consumes 10 oil. Glaz has 2 skills which focus on buffing herself and others. Glaz's first skill, Ammunition Command, at level 10, and when the fleet that Glaz is in is out of ammo, the effect of the damage debuff is reduced by -15%. Her second skill, the Fighting G, at level 10, increases Glaz's firepower and accuracy by +5%. Every time Glaz sinks an enemy, she gains +2% firepower and accuracy for the rest of the battle, stacking up to 5 times for +10% firepower and accuracy. The recommended equipment for Glaz is the prototype quad 152mm MGM, as it's the light cruiser main gun with the highest DPS, 533mm improved quad magnetic torpedo mount, since it's the best for homing torpedoes, twin 76mm RF Mark 37 GM, due to it being the best general use AA gun for Vanguard ships, the repair toolkit, and high performance steering gear for passive healing and a buff to evasion, and a crossbow for a buff to firepower and AA. Glaz is at best an okay ship that can help out newer players in the early game, and at worst, someone you can scrap for 4 Medal of Honor. Her skills are nothing spectacular, with her S1 just reducing the out of ammo damage debuff, and her S2 giving her an up to +15% firepower and accuracy buff if you sink enough ships with her. She does her job well, but there are plenty of other Shipgirls that are getting A+ on their tests, while Glaz is content with a C+, verging on a B-. Low priority to raise and build, unless you're just starting out. Thank you for watching. Please follow my Twitter and Blue Sky for updates, and please check out my other Arknights and Uma Musume videos as well.